The land between the rivers, Mesopotamia, cradled the world's first cities. This region in modern-day Iraq was home to the Sumerians. These innovative people flourished from 5000 BC. The Sumerians were masterful builders. They constructed impressive ziggurats, towering temples that punctuated the flat landscape. But their ingenuity went beyond architecture. The Sumerians developed a writing system called cuneiform. This system used wedge-shaped marks on clay tablets. Cuneiform allowed them to record their history, laws, and even epic stories like the Epic of Gilgamesh. The Sumerians were also pioneers in mathematics and astronomy. They developed a base 60 number system, which we still use today for measuring time and angles. Their innovations in agriculture were equally impressive. The Sumerians developed irrigation techniques that allowed them to thrive in the fertile but arid land. They domesticated animals and cultivated crops like wheat and barley. These advancements laid the foundation for a complex and prosperous society. The legacy of the Sumerians echoes through time, influencing the development of civilizations for millennia to come. The fertile lands of Mesopotamia attracted ambitious rulers. The Akkadian Empire under Sargon the Great was the first to unite the Sumerian city-states. This marked the beginning of a period of empire building in the region. The Akkadians established a centralized government and a powerful military. Their influence spread throughout Mesopotamia. Centuries later, the Babylonians rose to prominence. King Hammurabi, known for his famous law code, established a vast empire. Hammurabi's code, inscribed on a stone stele, codified laws and punishments. It provided a framework for justice and social order. The Babylonian Empire became known for its advancements in mathematics, astronomy, and architecture. Another powerful empire emerged in northern Mesopotamia, the Assyrians. Known for their military prowess, the Assyrians established a vast empire through conquest. They were skilled warriors and engineers, developing advanced siege weapons and a sophisticated system of roads and communication. The Assyrian Empire controlled a vast territory, stretching from Egypt to the Persian Gulf. The Assyrian Empire eventually fell to the Babylonians, who themselves were conquered by the Persians under Cyrus the Great. The Persian Empire, under the Achaemenid dynasty, was vast and multicultural. Cyrus was known for his tolerance and wise rule. He allowed conquered peoples to retain their customs and religions. The Persians implemented an efficient system of administration, dividing their empire into satrapies or provinces, ruled by governors. Alexander the Great, the Macedonian king, conquered the Persian Empire in the 4th century BC. Alexander's conquests brought Greek culture and ideas to Mesopotamia. Following his death, the region fell under the control of the Seleucid Empire, one of the successor states to Alexander's empire. The Seleucids founded new cities and introduced Greek language and culture, further shaping the cultural landscape of Mesopotamia. The Parthian Empire, of Iranian origin, wrested control of Mesopotamia from the Seleucids in the 2nd century BC. The Parthians were skilled horsemen and archers known for their Parthian shot, a tactic of firing arrows while retreating. Their empire acted as a bulwark against Roman expansion eastward. However, the Parthians were eventually defeated by the Sasanian Empire, another Persian dynasty. The Sasanians ruled Mesopotamia until the arrival of a new force from the Arabian Peninsula, Islam. Section 4, the Golden Age of Baghdad and the Mongol invasion. The 7th century AD witnessed the rapid spread of Islam. The Islamic conquest of Persia in the mid-7th century brought Mesopotamia under Muslim rule. The Abbasid Caliphate, with its capital in Baghdad, ushered in a golden age of Islamic civilization. Baghdad, strategically located on the banks of the Tigris River, became a center of learning, trade, and culture. Scholars from across the Islamic world flocked to Baghdad's renowned House of Wisdom. This intellectual hub housed a vast library and served as a center for translation and scientific inquiry. The Abbasid period witnessed significant advancements in mathematics, astronomy, medicine, and philosophy. Islamic scholars preserved and built upon the knowledge of ancient civilizations, making significant contributions to human knowledge. The Mongol invasion in the 13th century brought a brutal end to the Abbasid Caliphate. Hulagu Khan, grandson of Genghis Khan, sacked Baghdad in 1258. The Mongol invasion devastated the city and marked the end of Baghdad's golden age. The region of Mesopotamia fell under the control of the Mongol Ilkhanate. The Mongol conquest had a profound impact on the demographics and political landscape of the region. Section 5, Ottoman rule and the road to modern Iraq. After the fragmentation of the Mongol Ilkhanate, Mesopotamia came under the control of various Turkic groups. In the 16th century, the Ottoman Empire conquered the region. The Ottomans incorporated Mesopotamia into their vast empire, ruling it for centuries. During the Ottoman period, Mesopotamia was divided into 3 provinces: Baghdad, Mosul, and Basra. The Ottoman Empire, although powerful, faced challenges in governing its distant provinces. Internal rebellions and external pressures, particularly from European powers, weakened Ottoman control. The 19th century witnessed the rise of nationalism in the Ottoman Empire. Arab nationalism, advocating for greater autonomy or independence for Arab provinces, gained momentum in Mesopotamia. World War I proved to be a turning point for the Ottoman Empire. The Ottoman Empire's alliance with the Central Powers led to its defeat and subsequent collapse. The British during the war had promised Arab leaders independence in exchange for their support against the Ottomans. However, following the war, the British and French divided much of the Middle East between themselves under the Mandate system. Section 6, Modern Iraq, Conflicts, Challenges and Strategic Importance. Mesopotamia came under British control as the British Mandate for Mesopotamia. The British faced resistance from Iraqi tribes and nationalists who opposed foreign rule. In 1932, the Kingdom of Iraq was established with Faisal I as its first king. However, British influence remained strong in the newly independent nation. The latter half of the 20th century was marked by political instability and conflict in Iraq. A republic was declared in 1958, ending the monarchy. The Ba'ath Party seized power in a coup in 1968. Saddam Hussein rose to prominence within the Ba'ath Party, eventually becoming president of Iraq in 1979. Hussein's rule was characterized by authoritarianism, human rights abuses, and regional conflicts. The Iran-Iraq War from 1980 to 1988 and the Gulf War in 1991 devastated Iraq's economy and infrastructure. The 2003 US-led invasion of Iraq toppled Saddam Hussein's regime. However, the invasion and subsequent occupation plunged Iraq into further chaos and violence. Sectarian violence between Sunni and Shia Muslims escalated, and the rise of extremist groups like ISIS further destabilized the country. Iraq faces numerous challenges today, rebuilding its infrastructure, fostering political stability, and combating terrorism. The country is strategically important due to its oil reserves and its location in a volatile region. Iraq's future depends on its ability to overcome